I was 17 when my parents left me home alone for a weekend. My little sister was staying with my grandparents, so I had the house completely to myself. The first night was normal. I stayed up late playing games and watching videos. Around midnight, I heard a faint crackling sound coming from the hallway. At first, I ignored it. Then I realized exactly what it was. The old baby monitor. My parents had never thrown it away. The receiver still sat on a shelf in the hallway, unplugged most of the time, except now it was on. Static hissed through the speaker. I walked over and picked it up. Hello? Nothing. Just static. Then a voice whispered, "Don't go upstairs." I nearly dropped it. I laughed nervously, assuming a nearby monitor was interfering with the signal. But then the voice spoke again. This time, it sounded terrified. "Please, don't go upstairs." I shut the monitor off and went back to my room. About 20 minutes later, I heard footsteps above me. Slow footsteps. The problem was that I was the only person in the house. I froze. The footsteps continued. One step, another. Then silence. I grabbed my phone and called my dad. No answer. I texted him. No response. The footsteps started again. I told myself it was the house settling. I told myself I was imagining things. Then the baby monitor turned on by itself. Static filled the hallway. The voice returned. "It's looking for you." I sprinted to the monitor. "Who's looking for me?" No response. Then the voice whispered, "Under the bed." I stared at the monitor. My bedroom was upstairs, and under my bed was currently empty because I was standing downstairs, or at least I hoped it was. I slowly climbed the stairs. Every step felt heavier than the last. When I reached my room, everything looked normal. I checked the closet. Nothing. I checked the bathroom. Nothing. Finally, I got on my knees and looked under the bed. Empty. I laughed in relief. Then my phone buzzed. It was a text from my dad. "We're home." I frowned. Home? They weren't supposed to return until Sunday. Then another text arrived. "Run." At that exact moment, I heard the front door downstairs open, and a voice that sounded exactly like my dad called my name. The problem? My dad was still 3 hours away.